So you want to know how to make money on Twitter? Well, you're in the right place. Twitter, or X now, has recently introduced a new feature that allows any user to monetize their tweets. Perhaps you've seen some of the screenshots circulating last month of top creators receiving their first payouts. So how do you get started with this program? To get started, head over to the monetization tab on the homepage of the website, or find it in the sidebar if you're using the app. You should see an option for ad revenue sharing, but before you jump in, there are some essential guidelines to keep in mind. First, yes, you have to be a Twitter Blue subscriber, or now it's called X Premium. And yes, it costs $8, but if you hit the second requirement, you'll be making your money back. Even if you could earn with a normal account, it would be way less profitable as you don't have the algorithm boost. The second requirement sounds intimidating, but it's not too bad. You need to hit 5 million. Now, it used to be 15 million, but now it's 5 million impressions on your post within the last 3 months. It seems impossible if you're getting just a few views just every now and then when you post on Twitter, but there's some pretty clever ways to get around this. So how do you reach this 5 million? As mentioned earlier, being verified gives you a significant boost. A strategy that I use is creating a list of the top accounts on Twitter. A website I use is the Not Us leaderboard. Notice, I'm not sure exactly how it's called, but it's a list of the most interacted with accounts on Twitter. I'd recommend using at least 50 accounts from the Not Us leaderboard just to get started. These lists will serve as your curated feed of high impact content. The list I've been using at this point has about 300 accounts, but I add more every now and then. After you've made your list, you can pin it to your homepage as a separate tab to easily access. Once you've done that, you can start replying to accounts on the list as soon as they post. Be witty, share some jokes, provide insight to the post. Anything you do, just be a little creative on what you add, as the stuff that'll get more interactions will boost higher in the feed. All of these impressions that your replies get will count towards your total. Just a reminder to not be too spammy with what you reply with. So there's one last requirement to enter the ad revenues program, and that is to get 500 followers. If you've been on Twitter or X for a while, you might have already hit this, but if you haven't, it's not too hard to do this. On your way to the 5 million impressions from earlier, you will probably gain some followers on the way there, just as a starter. But if you want to, you can also follow people in your niche and get them to follow you back. Be sure not to be too spammy with this method, as you could get detected pretty easily. Twitter's bot detection has always been pretty heavy-handed on people that unfollow too quickly, so be careful with this one. As you've been working on building your account, hopefully you've built a little bit of an identity at least. Twitter accounts that excel in virality often have very shareable content, whether it's a meme account, a themed like gimmick account. The key is always to create original content that resonates with your audience. While it's smart to reply to bring people to your account, you want to have original content on your account, or something on your account that makes people want to visit your profile too and stay on there. Replies definitely get you the impressions you want, but original posts are where the shareability is. Since I made a similar video last month, I thought I'd answer some of the comments from that one on here.
Will you get profits if the audience followers are not verified? Blue check mark?
No, the revenue you make is from other Twitter Blue users seeing the ads around your post. It's from the ads that are next to your replies or your posts on the home feed.
I have a question. How often Twitter pays after meeting all requirements? Like just for one time, every month? What is algorithm for that?
This is now monthly. The first month, I think it was a little late. I think it was a few days late, but September, it was right on the first day of the month.
Does automating tweet posting get penalized?
Yes, Twitter has pretty good bot detection. I have seen some accounts that look like they're using AI with the blue check mark. I don't know if they'll get banned or not, but some of the tweets look very suspicious and they haven't got banned yet. So I wouldn't do it, but some people are.
Do I have to subscribe to Twitter Blue first and then impression will count? Or do I have to apply for blue tick after completing impression? Explain to me in easy language what is the process of monetizing?
From what I've seen, because I had it pretty early, I had Twitter Blue pretty early on, it seems like it starts counting as soon as you get the blue check. Nothing before seems to count.
Is there an age restriction?
Yes, you have to be 18, and I think you might have to show your ID to Stripe.
Just checked. It says I need 5M impressions on my account. Is it
It's
causing
5
in South
impressions for
Africa?
me.
So this happened like right after I posted my last video. This is why I'm updating it, because it was now 5 million impressions.
Thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed that video, please check out some more Just Paid videos, like and subscribe.